start, as has become our habit, with a team that got back on the winning track Wednesday night.
You're right. Up in Boston, Chestnut Hill, in a less than half full Conte Forum.
Way less than half full.
4,000. Yeah. I think it was more like 400.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It was way less than half.
Pat Kelsey's Louisville basketball team shook off the effects of that surprising loss at Georgia Tech Saturday to win big at Boston College Wednesday night. But by the end of the game, point guard Chucky Hepburn and guard Javon Hadley were both on the bench with injuries. With 3 games coming up against teams with a combined ACC record of 1-19 over their last 20 conference games, is there much cause for concern?
Well, I don't think there's a lot. You don't ever want to have injuries, and they're only 1-19 in their last games because 2 of them played each other, and one of them had to win. And Miami got its first ACC win. They beat Notre Dame. So that's where it is. Is there cause for concern? I think you look at Chucky Hepburn, since he didn't come back in the game. He's injured with like 15 minutes to play. I was listening to Bob Valvano on the way in, and he'd had a conversation with Pat Kelsey, who said he tweaked his groin, so that's what they're looking at. And there's a chance he sits out again this weekend.
Why not?
Why not? Louisville's got Miami coming in. They're 1-10, I think, in the ACC. If you can get by without them, why not rest that? But they should be able to handle business. They didn't play great last night, but they played professionally, and they took care of issues. And then when it came to be winning time there in the second half, they got it done. And Terrence Edwards was good sitting in there for Hepburn.
Yeah, he's a really good ball handler.
Yeah.
He's not really as good as facilitator as Chucky Hepburn is with the lob passes to Scott and things like that. But he can handle the ball. He can shoot the 3 well enough, and he can really defend. He's even bigger. He's a big, strong, physical defender the way Hepburn is. And you're right, Miami is so bad that you can afford to sit Hepburn out and win that game without him. The most encouraging thing I saw, and in the post-game press conference, Kelsey didn't have any additional information about the extent of Hepburn's injury, but if you saw him on the bench, he was laughing and joking and standing up.
Yeah.
So it looked like a pulled groin muscle, and just sit out and rest for a while, and there's no need to rush him back.
Yeah. Louisville plays just enough defense to win. They're not defensively dominant over the course of a whole game, but they have what I would call defensive runs, where they might play really 8 to 10 minutes of really good defense. And they did that, and again in that game last night. And if they do that, they're good enough offensively that's enough in a lot of these ACC games, especially, for you to win. It's not enough in the NCAA tournament against really good teams, but it's enough right now. So I like what they're doing. They need to get Rain Smith going again. You can catch every episode of Overtime on WDRB+.
Download the app on your phone or TV today.